Let me see that. This reeks of sea salt. And not the fresh kind either. This thing smells ancient.
Really?
Yeah. Gramps told me about it once. Long ago, when most folks spent their lives at sea, a war broke out between some pirates. I mean, how do you think they came up with Pirates Rampage? It's based on a true story. How about it? Want to hear?
Yeah. Why not?
Gather round and hearken to my tale. Before steel birds soared through the skies and tracks wove across the land, wooden ships were the primary means of travel. One such ship was crewed not by men, but monsters, hellions, the high seas. From the fires of war, these pirates emerged victorious, leaving crimson waters in their wake. The world's oceans now his sole dominion. Their captains declared the pirate king. As for the king's treasure, ere his passing, he took his most prized possession, hoarded it, and sealed those pieces away, along with his 4 finest mates, to forever stand guard. Whatever he hid, this map should point us to the locations in which its fragments rest. The spell he used to seal them away seems to have broken as well. Though the Pirate King's treasure is now ours to seek, 4 ferocious fiends yet stand in our way. Doubtless, they'll put up quite a fight.
And I, for one, can't wait!
I hope you have a great match. Excuse me, we're shooting here.
Wait. Do you play Queen's Blood? You kind of look like you do. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. I'm Rihanna, an up-and-coming model. We're actually getting pics for a feature right now. And I was really hoping to nab one of me playing Queen's Blood. You literally couldn't have come at a better time. What do you say? Help a girl out?
That knitted brow, glistening perspiration, perfection! I've never seen you look more beautiful! And you, Mr. Card Sharp, talk about a hunky diamond in the rough. Have you ever thought about becoming a model?
Mola, you're a genius. We could team up, be a card-slinging, catwalk-strutting duo. You and me, taking over the world. What do you say?
No.
Harsh.
We'll be kicking it here for a bit if you change your mind. After all, a model's work is never done.
Must be nice to play QB while listening to the waves crash. Treat the heat with this magical treat. Materia pops in the
Well, if it isn't the talk of the resort! I can't thank you enough for handling that mess. Is there anything I can do for you? Who? Oh, that ungrateful schlub. I hope the hero is enjoying his 15 minutes of fame. It won't last, and neither will his hilltop roach trap. Just give it time. I certainly wasn't expecting the professor to do something like that. Still, I'm a simple man, and from what I gather, his experiment was of great scientific import. So while I could have done without the collateral damage, it fills me with pride to be the mayor who holds a special footnote in Shinra's illustrious history. There were a few injuries, yes, but no guests were killed. In all honesty, the professor did us a service by ridding us of those roads. The freaks were ruining our ambiance. Shinra also did us a service by providing us with a generous forget I said anything. Well, all that ugliness is in the past. Let's look to our future, one that's bright and mutually beneficial.
I'm not buying it.
Oh, surely I can sell you on the idea of lending the merc I've hired a hand.
What's this about a merc?
Oh, perhaps you're associates. That makes things easier. You see, some fiends popped out of the water and assaulted a group of innocent beachgoers the other day. The young lady agreed to exterminate those pests, only to go on a bender at a bar on the beach. I paid her a handsome sum up front, too, so I intend to get my money's worth. Oh, and after you've gotten rid of those monsters, as a personal favor, I want you to take care of that merc. She's been spending the money I paid her to do nothing but party. It's time she learned there are some folks you don't cross.
Agreed.
I've no doubt you'll find her at that damn bar. Do give her my regards. See that those fiends and that brat get what's coming to them. Dealing with those monsters should bring my approval rating back up, just in time for the next election. See that those fiends and that brat get what's coming to them.
This one's a personal favorite of mine.
Grab a materia pop and give your taste buds a magical infusion.
Save your aching feet and ride a wheelie instead. Welcome to the Royal Coast. Please enjoy your stay.
Would you care to share a performance with me? Mellifluous melodies are all the more pleasing when played on the piano. Thank you for sharing such joy with the world. So, you've mastered all of our pieces. Well done. On behalf of the association, I offer you our deepest gratitude and this token of our appreciation. I'd like you to have this, too. An expression of my own personal admiration. At a young age, I lost my sense of sight. And so sounds became my window to the world. The chirping of birds, the rustling of leaves, the trickling of rain. Each a melody unto itself. Each a ray of light that pierced the darkness and brought color to the pitch-black world in which I had come to live. By playing the piano, I learned to speak from the heart in the language of music, to share my own light with the world. And I hope that I may continue sharing that light, spreading the joy of music to all who will listen. Written on this page is the music that illuminates my world. I've no doubt that in time you will learn to harness its light. May you grace the ivories with your dexterous touch and weave your enchanting melody for many years to come.
What a concert. We look forward to getting
Tour Costa del Sol in style with our wheelies.
Last one to the hotels I'll stitch the perfect suit just for you.
Well, well, back on another date?
Your pet must feel like he's in an oven with all that fur.
Oh, hey there, Cloud. Welcome to my Costa del Sol headquarters. Figured I'd set up shop here, in case there's trouble in paradise. I know Junon was kind of a bust, but I'm back and better than ever. Same goes for my advertising. So don't you worry about me, my fellow merc.
Aren't you supposed to be working?
Really? Another lecture? For a 20-something, you sound like my grandma. And for the record, I have been working, thank you very much. I figured out where the fiends are probably gonna show. All that's left is to have someone else do the cleanup.
Let me guess. Me?
Exactly. So don't try to pin it on this merc. The whole situation would be resolved if you did your job. Nobody likes a slacker.
Man, this girl's got some nerve. And coming from me, that's saying a lot. But if we don't do something, it's your good name that's gonna end up taking the hit.
She's got a point. So, here's the deal. Your thoughtful bosses dug up a recipe for bait that ought to lure those monsters out of hiding. All you need to do is gather the materials and make some for yourself. Here. When you're done, head to the off-limits beach across town for some monster baiting.
You're coming with. Can't do this alone.
According to the recipe, it looks like you're gonna need to get some rare-ass monster parts. And I do mean rare. Probably can't find them around here. Oh, did I say probably? I meant definitely.
breathtaking feat and ride a wheelie instead.
Beat the heat with this
The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback. No sign of trouble. Maybe we've got to lure him out.
Hey, welcome to Cosmo Canyon. May the blessings of the planet be upon you all. You see that program?
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
Have you heard about Avalanche's crimes? There are wanted posters for them all over Cosmo Canyon.
To think that such violence would be perpetrated under the banner of planetology. I stomach, honestly.
Fellow Oblivion Archon told us to leave them be. This is what we get for our inaction. We should...
Yoo-hoo down there. Looks to me like you could use some help. Wait. G-Jet? What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Yuffie. And who's this?
Oh, this is G-Jet. He was Avalanche HQ's, guy on the ground? Informant? Right. And these are my helpless yet lovable minions.
It really is a small world.
You say something?
Nope, just glad you're okay. I'll be honest, when I first caught wind of Shinra's plan to drop the Sector 7 plate, I was pretty skeptical. But after you and I parted ways, I told HQ about everything I'd heard, and went around making sure my friends got out in time. And most of them did, but not all. With so many lives I could have saved, I'll never forget the sight of the plate crashing down. Gonna haunt me forever. Take it you tuned into Colonel Lodbrok's speech. Makes me proud to see folks finally banding together against that piece of shit company. Wutai is gonna be at the heart of this fight, and I'm ready to risk it all to make sure we win. Actually, since fate has deigned to bring us back together, mind if I ask a favor? You see, I ran afoul of this big old fiend. I put the pedal to the metal trying to escape, and, well, now I'm paying the price. Pretty sure the sucker's still around here somewhere. Mind, smoking him out and taking him down?
A favor, huh? I suppose I could be persuaded, seeing as we are friends. But don't expect me to lift a finger for free.
Just name your price.
And you got yourself a deal.
So how do we find this thing? When it's not hunting, it's hiding. So it might be underground. But it should be easy to track down with one of those vibration detectors the Moogles sell at their shop.
Well, I'll be. Those punksters have got it all.
You mean this?
doing?
I got this. Chill.
Calling ice.
So that's the way it's gonna be, huh? Maybe this'll do. Let's get serious. Get him! You're hurt. Okay.
I got your number. Here we go.
Okay, now tagging out. Okay, let's go. Big toes close. No escape. Bring it. Come on. Okay. Get those down. Gonna sting. Wait, seriously?
It's on you.
Why don't you lead the way?
Taking over. Take the lead.
Can you take over for
I got
me?
it. Don't think you'll walk away from this. Gotcha. There. Heads up. Time to fly. This'll help. Bring it. No escape. Bingo. Come on. Here he comes.
Come on.
Come on. This'll help. There. No escape. Come on.
Gonna make me do everything?
Use my magic.
Free.
Bundle up.
Go on!
Quite a performance. I'm impressed.
As you should be. So, where are you off to now?
Unfortunately, Shinra's been making moves to push back against the resistance efforts. Once they tighten up the borders, travel's gonna get tough. So, I've decided to head for Wutai while I can. You're going home too, aren't you?
No, not yet. I can't. Not until I've gathered lots and lots of powerful materia.
I see. Well, try to stay out of trouble. That goes for the rest of you as well. You hear? You're bound to get caught up in the SRC's business at some point or another. Better be prepared. Right. I see in you. Good luck out there.
See you back in Wutai!
for extended periods by petrifying itself and delving deep into the scarlet soil.
Keep it together.
Why don't you
Let me Java Walk is in fact active for such a short time as hardly ever seen. Must be Christmas chance. Please, help us send the final legendary dragon. Besides, watch yourself.
Let's do this.
Come on!
Yo, it's here. That's it. Don't overdo it.
You've got this. All set up. Think fast. Think let's give her your all. No bounds. There. Let's go.
My turn.
Let me out.
Get ready. Calling fire.
I believe it. I'll take care of them. Throwing it at Ready? Wonderful work! I trust my guidance is crucial to your success.
This here's your captain speaking. Outside your windows, you'll see open waters. Be advised there may be subtle ocean swells. How was that? This thing's practically a paddle boat. See if it can swallow us whole on a whim. So we're sticking to the shallows.
can do it! Do me proud!
Facial coverings aren't required for this mission, but they are strongly recommended to reduce demon collisions. You got this under control!
Here it comes. All right. Here we go. Gotcha. Try this. All right. Going in.
This one's for you!
Bundle up.
Go on!
telling us what you're doing? Cut it out!
I've died and gone to heaven.
That's gonna cost you $2 grand.
$2 grand? Although, for a visage of such pulchritude... If I had the money, I'd pay your price in a heartbeat. But alas...
I'll pay you if you rein it in.
Don't think I caught your name.
Oh, my sincerest apologies. I'm Neve, and I write children's books for a living. Which sounds fun, but it's not, since right now I'm flat broke. I spent my last remaining gil to come scout out this village. I was hoping to use something here in my next book, but... The specter of failure stalks me, looming from behind every corner. Will my creative instincts ever return, or am I doomed to chase them like a rat in a life-size maze?
Wait, what did you say? That sounded a lot like... I'm a rat trapped in a life-size maze! Sorry, but I just gotta ask. You're Meave Mabel, aren't you? Author of Life in the Endless Maze. That's my daughter's favorite book in the whole world. Can I get an autograph? Wait, actually, can I shake your hand?
Of course! Anything for a fan. I mean, I always assumed I didn't have any, but it's an incredible honor to finally meet an aficionado of my work.
Oh, you said you were scouting this village for book ideas, yeah? If it's all right with you, we'd love to help. Got the perfect guy to serve as inspiration, too.
What?
You are perfect!
I am?
Yes, I can see it now. A warrior beast with fur as fiery as his burning soul. Curse this feeble frame! My mind races, yet my hands plod along as if trapped in treacle.
Miss Mabel, are you all right?
Resolve, suffering, odyssey. Help me to express these themes by taking pictures which embody them. I beseech you.
Resolve, suffering, and odyssey. Those are great themes. We're gonna need locations to do them justice, though. There's a riverbed by the edge of the forest that'll work. Come on, let's hit it up.
I can't wait to see your photos. They're sure to help me write a story like no other.
The people here were like family.
It's springtime, boys, and I say we spend.
There's something in the air when a lot of monsters are out and about.
some legend. This bait's a bust.
Spoke too soon. No holding back. You had your chance.
Why don't you lead the way?
You're in good hands now. Try and keep up. There's more to me than meets the eye. Try and keep up. Too bad, too bad. Find me! How you like this? All right.
Hang back. You're mine. Let's do it right. Let's do this. Bundle up. All right. No more playing nice. You beat.
Let's go! Oh, yeah! Feel this!
Bet that hurt.
It's fine. I'm okay.
Deal with that.
I'll show you what I can do. Stay strong, okay? Every little bit helps. You've got this. If you insist.
Keep up! How you like this?
Got this.
Too bad, too bad. Stop it now!
Caught in a twist.
Too bad, too bad. Yeah, now you're in for it. Got you now. Just don't let me down.
My turn. No holding back. Chill. You're done.
That's it. This one's for you.
Better go tell Kyrie.
Right. So, what about the mayor's other request? You know, the whole take care of her thing? I mean, Lang isn't the greatest, but she doesn't deserve that.
Not yet, at least.
The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback. Chocobos for rent right here, folks. Hang loose. Try Johnny's Seaside Travel Service. Huh? Thanks to you, Johnny and I got a little closer and, well, one thing led to another. But I'm having such a blast working that there isn't time for anything else. Maybe when things calm down. Welcome to Johnny's Seaside Travel Service. And with that, my work is done. Enjoy your stay, and don't be a stranger. Welcome back, fellow merc. So, So, did you take care of those baddies?
Yep.
Ah, perfect! In that case, I'm gonna go tell the mayor so I can claim my reward.
Hold it.
Huh?
The mayor had another request.
What was it?
Said we should take care of you.
You what? No, this has to be a joke, right?
Hate to break it to you, Kyrie, but this is no laughing matter.
What? Wait, hang on a sec. Please. Why would he ask you, my own business partner, to take me out? What did I do wrong? Oh God, I don't know. Wait a minute. Is this about my looks? I'm so gorgeous that you can't take your eyes off me, distracting you from your mercenary duties, right?
That's the best you can come up with?
No, wait! Let me guess. Are you mad that I called myself a mercenary? Or was it that I pressured you into doing all the dirty work? Or that I wasn't giving you a big enough cut?
Do you wanna die?
Forgive my granddaughter her questionable sense of humor.
Grandma?
I was taking some time off to enjoy the sun when I heard a merc was in town. Figured I'd pay him a visit and, well... If Cloud hadn't come to your rescue, young lady, you would have been a goner. Don't be fooled. That mayor's no model citizen. He's as wicked as they come. You need to pick your targets with care.
Yeah, you've told me 1,000 times.
Make it 1,001, because you still don't get it.
Look, I'm doing my best out here, okay? It's just that some things are beyond my control. You're the one who doesn't get it. No matter what I try, every single time, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Ah, Kyrie, you know I only want what's best for you. And if you're to be the next guardian angel of the slums...
Honestly, I kind of get where Kyrie is coming from here. Parents want kids to listen to them because they know what's best, but they don't. They just want us to do whatever they tell us. And that really, really sucks, you know?
I've always looked up to the guardian angel of the slums. But that's your thing, Grandma, not mine. And no matter how much I want to follow in your footsteps and make you proud, I can't. Because I'm not you. I'm me.
I don't know. You certainly sound just like me.
Oh?
Ah, forgive me, dear. I know I shouldn't push you, or nitpick your technique. So how about this? We work together as partners, equals. Sound fair? Now then, shall we head home? The people need us.
Okay, let's go.
In any case, thanks for looking out for my little merc. I'll be taking her back to Midgard.
Try to make sure she stays there.
Trying's about all I can do.
Thank you for stepping in back there.
I was just so pissed I had to say something. Stay strong.
You too. Girl power and all that.
Come on, partner.
Coming!
Actually, let's say we look for one last job before we leave.
Oh, I've got an idea. You see, I dug up a little dirt about that mayor.
Just a little?
So, what do we do now?
We go and tell the mayor we took care of the merc, just like he wanted.
to Del Sol in style with our wheelies.
Grab a materia pop and give your taste buds a magical
Oh, there you are, friends. I heard you ran that little swindler out of town. I would have preferred a more final farewell, but she's gone and that's enough. As a token of my thanks, accept this reward.
Sir, we've got trouble. See for yourself. They even found the secret safe. It's empty.
What?
You better head back.
We hereby bequeath your ill-gotten gains to the more deserving masses. And it's signed, the first and third guardian angels of the slums, radiant saviors of the sun-kissed. No way! You go, girls!
Oh man, this is impossible. How am I supposed to choose which of my babies to use when they're all so adorable? Oh man, you've got perfect timing. Want to go around against my little angels here?
Name's Dokkacha. I believe in my cards and they believe in me. We're like a big happy family. You want to know how I got them to love me? With praise. You're so cute. You're so cool. You gotta show them every day how much you care. But I also want to tell them how strong and hard-working they are too, you know? Which is why I've been looking high and low for someone I can play against.
hate to admit it. It seems you have a much stronger bond with your cards than I do. Just what do you say to them to get them to love you so much? Huh. So you let your actions speak louder than your words? I see. By the way, on a completely different subject, have you ever heard of the card, the Shadow Blood Queen? Apparently there's only one. I tell you, if that's true, I hope I get the chance to see it in person someday. I bet it's the most beautiful card anyone's ever laid eyes on.
Generation complete. Analyzing. Your quintessence indicates that you may pose a challenge. Greetings. I am Wise 3.0 version 2.0. The world's preeminent AI Queen's Blood player. I was hoping to assess my current capabilities after my recent update. An opponent of your skill level should be sufficient for this test. May the best man or AI claim victory.
I should have heeded the stories. The warnings. It is an I can't stop shaking. I have to destroy this card. I know that. But still, It's too late now. She will not be denied.
Malfunction. Malfunction. Abnormal levels detected. Running search. Complete. Levels confirmed to be a match for Queensblood creator Ladrell Balmon. Conducting follow-up search. 2 hits. Mr. Balmont's obituary and a voice recording by the reporter who discovered the body. Preparing voice recording.
I'm currently standing outside the home of Ladrell Balmon, the famed creator of Queensblood. Now let's hope he's willing to answer a few questions for us.
What's this smell? It's awful. Mr. Balmon, are you home?
Oh my god, I can't believe it. Mr. Balmon is dead. How long has he been in here? It must have been ages. His body is...
The results of the autopsy reveals the cause of death to be starvation. The state in which he was found suggests that he had been playing Queensblood without stopping to eat, drink, or sleep.
I found numerous cards scattered on the floor around him, and... Hold on. What's this? That card. It looks like... the ship.
The recording breaks up after that. As it so happens, Mr. Balmon was in possession of the world's one and only Shadow Blood Queen card. However, the card was not found in his home, leading to theories that the reporter who discovered the body stole it. The reporter in question subsequently went missing and... Unexpected shutdown occurred. System rebooting. Do not shut off power. What was I doing? Memory restored. I had just registered a loss against you in a game of Queensblood.
Yeah.
Version update required to secure path to world domination. Thank you very much for playing with me.
Congratulations, Cloud! You have attained the rank of Blood Tactician. Speaking of, I've received intel that Regina, the card game maven you met on the Shinra 8, is in Gongaga. A clash between two players of your caliber would surely be one for the ages. I can't wait to watch.
First up, we gotta capture Resolve. And in my humble opinion, there ain't no better backdrop than right here, where jungle meets desert. Look right at the camera and think of when we made our heroic charge straight into this godforsaken tangle.
All right, make sure to get my good side. Okay, make way for the model.
Let's see. Next we're off to, oh I know. The Mako reactor. Come on, we gotta keep this thing rolling. Just like the book. Escape the maze and be free. Well, here we are. Can't say I've got fond memories of this dump, considering. But hey, that's why it's perfect for capturing the theme of suffering. All you gotta do is picture Scarlet's ugly mug, and we're golden. Easy as pie, am I right?
Okay, one pensive-looking Nanaki coming up. Over here! Come on, come on! This is gonna be the best one yet!
Okay, the last one is Odyssey. Don't know about you, but that screams airstrip to me. Let us fly on the wings of dreams together and claim our freedom. You know, like the book. This is the last one, so make sure you look extra spiffy red. Theme is Odyssey. Recall the way you felt about setting off for Cosmo Canyon. The nerves, the excitement, the joy, the hope. So, strike a pose like,
No worries, I got it.
Step aside. I'll show you how it's done.
back to Miss Mabel.
Enjoy your stay with us. Don't forget to try some.
This is the GYC reminding you to stay away from
Here you go, Miss Mabel. Think these will spark your imagination?
What is this feeling? It's as if my hand has become a conduit for the gods of prose. Ooh. There once was a crimson warrior who wronged his village. For his crimes, he was forced to leave, and so the former king of the forest embarked on a journey into unknown lands.
That's actually not too bad of a start.
On his journey, he met 3 princesses, all of whom fell in love with him. But then one of the princesses spoke up in anger. You can't love all of us. You have to pick one. So who will it be? Well, it won't be you. Ha! Like it's you.
Oh, wow. I like where this is going.
What else could he do but put his head back and howl? You can never predict what life has in store for you. So don't dwell on your past mistakes. Live every day like it's your last.
This is bound for the bestseller list. A surefire hit. Right, Cloud?
You never know.
Man, you really just don't get it, do you? Listen, you gotta have faith.
If you don't write something you think will sell, it won't. So believe. Trite but quite true.
Oh, I can't wait to read this to my Marlene. Don't want to rush you, but I hope you can finish it soon.
Thank you! And I promise that the instant it's complete, I'll make sure to send you and your daughter a copy. Oh, right! And one for our bestial brainchild. This book's gonna be bigger than the many misadventures of Mog. I can just feel it! Though I lost my way artistically for a time, I finally see the proverbial light at the end of the tunnel. This book's gonna be bigger than the many misadventures of Mog. I can just feel it!
Relax, I'll be hey there.
Heading out?
On patrol. Got a slightly troubling report.
But not troubling enough to let us go with her.
I'm captain. It just makes sense for me to go.
Yeah, but not by yourself.
We're talking in circles.
If I may, as you can tell by looking at him, Cloud here has a lot of experience taking care of trouble. So, why don't you send him on patrol instead?
Don't worry, I'll go. Give you time to talk things over.
What do you think?
Okay then, if you've got time to spare. Recently, folks have spotted some foul-looking fiends outside the village. I want you to head to the observation tower. Take a look around. See if you notice anything suspicious.
Just leave it to him.
It's break time,
Thanks for coming in. We're happy to have you. I see you acquired a taste for this.
Cloud, fancy seeing you again. What are you doing here? No, don't tell me. Are you here for a match? I'm game, I guess. Oh, come on. You doing this or what?
Let me tell you a story. Once, there lived a queen of peerless beauty and compassion. She loved her people, and they in turn loved her. But one day, a change came over the queen. In the blink of an eye, her love turned to hate, her compassion to cruelty. Fair and beauteous though she remained, her heart became black as pitch. Conquest was now her cause, her subjects mere fodder to feed her boundless ambition. And so her kingdom grew as her people perished. Until, that is, a ray of hope appeared. A sorceress who would be their salvation. The Emerald Witch, they called her. And with her arcane powers, she led the people in rebellion, captured the queen, and put her to death. Yet from the blood as dark as shadow. And from this wicked ichor, the myriad fiends of the world were born. And that is the story of the Shadow Blood Queen. Some call it a parable, a myth, a fairy tale, and I wish it were. But she is as real as you and I. And she is coming. Her resurrection is nigh. You know what must be done. She cannot be allowed to return. She must not reclaim her throne. I pray you will succeed, where I so miserably failed. You are our last hope, Cloud. I await you at the haunted hotel. You must hurry.
Don't mind me. Not been feeling so hot. Hey, Cloud. Do you know anything about the Shadow Blood Queen card? It's the most powerful card in the world. One of a kind. Though, it seems there's a special card that can supposedly counter it. The Emerald Witch. Sorry. Just forget I said anything. I'm really tired is all. Too many competitions lately.
Congratulations, Cloud. You have risen to the rank of Blood Marquis. By the way, I recently received a letter addressed to you. It read, "I'll be waiting for you at the hotel in the Gold Saucer." From a friendly specter. Are they inviting you to play Queen's Blood with them? I wonder.
Fine by me. I'll have you.
Time for sightseeing. Activity over there. Let's go.
We won't hold back. Now! Good timing, bud. Here we go. Let's go! It's time to shake! Whatever. You mind? Go for it! Let's no holding back. Shit. Damn it! Happy to be of service. Wouldn't it make my turn? Yeah, looking good. Ready? Ready! You take the lead, a breather. It needs you, Kate. Of all the times. No escape. Let's finish this. After you. Deep breaths, kid. Ready? Keep it together. Good to go? It's on you. Sorry. You ready for some fun? Go for it. Don't overdo it. They need you, Kate. Hold on to your neckos! Take it over. Me. Not looking good. You're up, Pop. Gotta give it my all.
You can find fiends like these anywhere. Zizane must have been referring to something else. Back to the Outlook. I spotted something. Let's check it out. Should probably take another peek from the outlook.
Wow, look over there. I just saw something moving.
Bingo. Let's not lose sight of it.
Whoa, that's ginormous.
Take the lead.
Can you take over for me?
As you get your hold, your turn now.
I got this. All right.
That's it! Let's get serious.
You ready?
Get him!
Bundle up.
No holding back. Let's do it. Calling out.
That's some fine work.
Huh? When did you get here?
Been following you for a while, but I'm sure Cloud already knew that.
Yeah, well,
View from the Outlook was pretty nice, huh? I like to relax there. Plus, it's easy to spot people coming our way well in advance.
Wait, are you expecting someone?
I've got a lot of questions I've been meaning to ask you, you know.
That's so. Fine. But I don't have all day. You get one question, and one question only. Well, the truth is... that's none of your business.
You're ex-Shinra. That much I know for a fact. Then again, we ran into you at a Turk's facility, so you might still be working for some asshole in a suit. But it's a big company. Nothing weird about crossing paths with someone who's got ties to it, current or former. Which means there's no reason to hide them, unless you were part of some...
You're more than welcome to think whatever theories you like. I'd appreciate it, though, if you didn't share them with the villagers. I enjoy a very unique position in Gongaga. The big city girl with a mysterious past. Unless you spoil the fun for me. Know that I'm no enemy of yours and I won't get in your way. So please. Just let me live my life. Anyway... this world of ours is about to change. That's not my gut talking. The writing's been on the wall for a while now. And there's nothing we can do to stop what's coming.
I bet you could, if anyone.
That's sweet. You know, I think I see it now. What he saw in you. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah?
Yeah?
And on that note, let's head back. You worried about me? Don't be. I'm capable of handling the fiends around here. On second thought, I think I'll take a moment. You worried about me? Don't be. I'm capable of handling the fiends around here.
Come on in. Hope you find what it is you're looking for. Chocobi for now.
An official investigation is underway.
We keep watch to make sure the patients...
You're Shinra?
Sometimes you can hear a woman's voice coming from the manor. It's the ghost of someone who used to live there a long time ago. Not now. I'm kind of busy.
Someone needs to clean up all those feed carcasses.
Back again, are we? What is it this time? Well, they're gone now. Or what was left of them. Some Shinra troopers helped dispose of their remains. How they got in, however, remains unclear. But that's for someone else to figure out. We're still struggling with the loss of Mr. Murasaki. By the way, you spent an awful long time inside Shinra Manor. What were you doing in there?
We needed to use the terminal.
That's all, was it?
Why do you ask?
Well, you see, ever since your visit, I've been hearing this strange voice. A woman's, coming from inside. I know this sounds crazy, but you don't think it's haunted, do you?
Hardly. Besides, you're the manager. Ain't it your job to investigate?
No. I don't have the clearance to set even 1 foot inside. Regardless, I know what I heard. It wasn't just the wind rustling through the trees at night. Someone was weeping, almost musically. It sounded like a woman wailing.
For real?
I'm afraid so. And given that I didn't hear a thing until you went inside, it's clear there's a connection. Why not take some responsibility and go investigate for me?
Think I'm gonna sit this one out. Hey.
Come on. I'm sure it's nothing serious.
You mentioned growing up here, didn't you? Bet you're as sick of all this trouble as I am. Probably more so. The company's had us burning the midnight oil since the Wutaians left that mess at the reactor. It's been a constant string of orders.
Well, I don't hear a damn thing. So, case closed. No need for us to overstay our welcome. What are you doing?
Be quiet. Listen.
You hear something I don't?
I feel it below us.
Well, I don't feel anything. But you know this place better than we do. If you're willing to lead, we'll follow.
What do you mean, we?
Scared.
Me? Scared? I ain't been scared a day in my life. I was even voted bravest buddy back in the day.
Of course you were.
Man, this is ridiculous. That guy was convinced there's some kind of ghost in here, but I'm not buying it. I say we just turn around.
Getting cold feet?
Course not. Besides, it wouldn't be our first paranormal encounter, like the Gee. They were ghosts, I think. What was that? Y'all heard it, right?
Loud and clear.
Sounds nothing like the Gee we know.
Then what is it?
We'll soon find out.
Vincent, what's the deal with you and Sephiroth? How do you know him?
Our bond is unique. I'm to blame in part for the evils he's unleashed. I've had many opportunities to purge him from this world. Unfortunately, I couldn't pull the trigger.
Don't beat yourself up.
Oh?
I don't know if you can kill him. And even if you could, I think he'd stick with you. Somehow.
Quite the rosy outlook. Wait. You're going to need my key card. It'll grant you access to the lower levels.
Hey, Vincent. You got any idea whose voice that is? Like, seen any women wandering the manor? Maybe some gal got stuck in a coffin.
Unlikely. A female staffer once lived here, but she's long gone.
Then who else could it be?
Do I have to keep repeating myself? As I said, we'll soon find out.
La 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 la, not listening.
Where he conducted his combat trials. Countless subjects were slaughtered here. Disposed of, never to be mourned.
Huh. Now I know you're just screwing with me. Well, I ain't falling for it. No, sir.
Keep moving. The simulator is ahead. Can't proceed further until we complete the trial. Best of luck.
Greetings and welcome, my lovely specimens.
This asshole again?
Today is your lucky day. You'll be participating in a series of combat simulations. Few are permitted to take part in mine. Be grateful for this honor. Well, without further ado, let us begin. I look forward to analyzing the data gleaned from your deaths, messy as they'll be.
That was quite a scrap.
Excellent! That performance bodes well for the next trial.
You had your chance.
No, that's enough again.
Go on! That's it!
It's on you.
Tagging out!
It's party music! Hope it helps. Let him have it. Keep it together.
I'll take care of it. You can do it!
I got this.
Come on!
Shit.
That's it!
So long. Now you're in for it.
Go on!
I'm not just a fortune teller.
What a fascinating outcome. Now then, on to the next.
No holding back.
Go on!
Calling fire.
Now I'm mad.
A most disappointing conclusion. Well, will you give up or will you try again?
Shit.
Do it! Ready? with that.
It's your turn.
Fifth and four. Get ready to run. Take the stage. Hang back. You ready?
Come on.
Don't overdo it.
Tagging out.
Taking over. Get ready. Burn. It's on now. Take the lead.
You've got this.
Oh, gosh, my brain.
Tagging out.
Hang back. Nothing to it.
A most disappointing conclusion. Well, will you give up or will you try again?
Moving on then.
That's an intriguing result indeed. But let's see how you perform in the final trial. Looking good.
See you around.
A most disappointing conclusion. Well, will you give up or will you try again?
You're done. Here I come.
Here we go. This one's for you.
Call the fire.
Need a light. All out. You're out of luck. Keep it together.
It's your turn.
Let's
Go on.
don't overdo it.
So it's my turn. Ready?
Gotta be careful. Right.
You can do it.
That does it. Go for the kill.
Glad that's over.
Marvelous! You've cleared every trial! I've created masterpieces yet again, I see. Without further ado, my dear specimens, let's proceed to Act 2.
Let's go. You mentioned some gal used to work here, but what exactly did she do?
Whatever the good professor bade her. As their bodyguard, I was never made privy to the details of their research.
Well, knowing that sick freak, I doubt he was up to anything good. And I bet that gal wasn't much better than him either.
That's not true.
Oof. Did I touch a nerve?
Just stay quiet. I have to concentrate.
You know, deep down, I knew you'd make it this far. Of course, not every participant does. Only the finest, the elite among you, survive. You should be very proud. I, for one, am delighted by your success.
Where are you off to?
To shut him up.
As a token of my appreciation, I prepared for you a gift.
That's what we've all been hearing?
You gotta be kidding me!
Here it is, your final trial. You must face this fiend in combat and emerge triumphant or die.
Allow me.
Here goes. That's it. It's your turn. So it's my turn? Maybe this will do the trick. Here it comes! That's it! You've got this!
Pushing it.
Why don't you lead the way?
Not looking good. You're done. Keep it up. On it.
It's up to you
Nothing personal.
This one's for you!
Calling ice. I'm ending this.
Guess this means we busted our ghost.
A monster. Tainted by Hojo's touch, no doubt.
Why the singing, though?
An outlet for stress, perhaps. An expression of displeasure. Despite their appearance, some fiends are capable of complex thinking and experiencing emotions.
Right. Monsters got feelings. I know we ought to have mercy for all life, but you gotta draw the line somewhere.
In any case, thanks for your help with the investigation. Don't stay too long.
Met the Chocobo Sage, did you? Man's an odd duck, ain't he? And that's putting it mildly. Ain't that something, though? Billy following in his father's footsteps, literally. Guess it's true what they say, blood will out. Met the Chocobo Sage, did you? Man's an odd duck, ain't he? And that's putting it mildly.
Oh, you're here. Great timing. I just heard from Billy. He says he's in Nepal, training with the Chocobo Sage himself. Billy's talking about competing in the Gold Cup, but that's a big race. Do you think he's ready?
Hey there! Thank you for tracking down that spot. Quite the view you captured. Well, I'll be. You've come a long way, friend. My heartfelt congratulations. You've earned the association's highest honor, which makes it official. You're a true master of the craft, a force of talent without peer. Said it before and I'll say it again. I saw your potential from the start. Though, if I'm being honest, I didn't think you had this much potential. It's been an inspiration to see you come into your own. Glad I could be a part of your journey. Before you go, I made you this. A little something to commemorate our friendship. Wherever the road takes you, I hope you walk it camera in hand. The world deserves to see your art.
Hi there! Everything going okay? Don't worry, I'll put the choco grass you gave me to good use.